What is going on, you guys? Petplatypus here, and it is time to do a live reaction to Toriko chapter 384. If you just want to see the review portion of this video, you can go to the timestamp on the video. And before I start the live reaction, I guess I'll talk about the last couple chapters really briefly, just like the big things from those chapters, just to be real quick. Setsuno's barrier's almost down. That was kind of interesting. She stopped like one more fucking Oshoku Banzai, or whatever the fuck it's called, the dinner for a king's or whatever, which would look pretty cool. Like, ACACIA's looked pretty cool. I'll get to ACACIA's design in a second, but then you have the Toriko thing with the red nitro cells and like how it's going to power him up dozens of times over or whatever Chi-Chi said. Fucking Mitsutoshi's just desperately trying to get Toriko to a strength level where he can compete with Neo and ACACIA, and it's very obvious and very rushed, and it's not that it doesn't make sense, I guess, it's just that it feels rushed and it feels like he's just sort of going with the first idea that pops into his head without actually, you know, taking time to like think like, wait, does this make sense, or is this a good idea? He's just sort of like, alright, I gotta make Toriko stronger, boom, that, you know? So we'll see what happens, whatever. Not a big deal at this point in Toriko. I kind of just got over that stuff, but yeah, and then ACACIA's design, not feeling it. Not feeling ACACIA's design, to be honest. He's got like the weird like mouth thing, like he has like, it looks like a weird like he has like a bandana over his mouth. Like, he looks like Bowser Jr. It's just not, I'm not feeling the design, but it's okay. It doesn't really matter what it looks like as long as it demonstrates really cool abilities and stuff, so we'll see. He's already so overpowered at this point, though, that it doesn't even seem, I mean, like, it's like, what else could he possibly do at this point? But anyways, I'm going to live react to this chapter. MIDORA showed up. Hype is, the hype from MIDORA. Obviously, because even though he's nowhere near as strong as ACACIA, it's still just cool to see him face off with him because he's MIDORA and he's awesome, and now we got him facing off right here. So let's get started. They're squared off. He has like a tail too. I don't know. It's not. I'm not a fan of this design. MIDORA, how'd you get out of the can? Boss. Oh, and you know, Starjin talking about him and Toriko and who their father is, and I'm assuming it's MIDORA. That has to be where he's going with this. But yo, ACACIA, you're looking pretty different there. In fact, almost looking like a beast. How many centuries has it been? You're looking big yourself. Your mouth, that is, staring each other down. Oh shit, the dust circle. Dust circles. Whoa. I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. I really like, it does like a it's like a giant tornado. Anyways, and you can see like the horizon of the planet. It's disgusting. Let me guess, someone's been picking on you and you need to come help you again. The Emperor's Ring reveals all of your emotions and innermost thoughts. Emperor's Ring, is that what it is? I feel like I've heard that before in the series, but anyways. You want me to take you on? The moment before Ichiro died, Ichiro said one thing: there was one true opponent must defeat. When I first encountered Froze preparing God, and she was already exhausted with her life barely intact. You set that all up, didn't you? Did you not, ACACIA? He says, what's that? I had planned for Froze to recuperate. You were the one that forced her to foolishly use up all her stamina in the end, MIDORA. But it was you in the first place who forced Froze to such an impossible task, trying to prepare God all alone. It was you who set up the whole situation for me to arrive there, and for Froze to use up all her strength in order to save me, who had been wounded. All of that went according to your plan. Fucking Sosuke Aizen over here. Plan, did you not? What are you saying? Maybe not Sosuke Aizen. Maybe fucking MIDORA is just assuming. His face, too. He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Do you think a chef of Froze's caliber could possibly misread the amount of stamina she had left within herself? In order to stop your ambitions, she gave up her own life, did she not? When Froze would not approve of heading to the farthest land, you killed her. Then you summoned forth a more convenient cook's soul and had it reincarnated into her. Did you hear all that from Ichiro as well? You were really close brothers. That's not quite the whole story. At the time, Froze was pregnant with my child. Alright. And it was in that condition that she completed the preparation of God. In the end, it was likely the child within her that stole all of her energy away. Regardless, Froze died, but the child was born from within the earth, developed and grew thanks to the cure water that you so eagerly lapped up. Okay, oh, so that's weird, but alright, I guess. Oh, and fucking Joe over here is freaking out, like, blew her his fucking mind right now. ACACIA, no. No, you're wrong, ACACIA. I Not another goddamn word from you. This guy's face, dude. You shut your mouth right now. Midora is speaking. My body... What's going on? Load. You can't just stop at this page. Load. I can't... It looks like Froze now. That's weird. Look, Froze ate the full course before she died, and her sex changed from eating the soup pear. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, really? Her new name was Joa. Midora knows all this? In other words, Joa is the reincarnation of Froze herself, not the grown form of whatever child was in her womb. I see, so then my child never came to be, and so what of it? Okay, so that is... Okay. Oh, because Pear did do that, but that was like temporary, right? Okay. None of that makes the slightest difference. His face, he has like a troll face right now, it's great. None of that makes the slightest difference to me. The only thing I wanted was to have a cook on my side in order to wake up this new great appetite that might grow larger than the universe itself. I knew I needed to prepare ingredients properly according to how the ingredients should be. With Froze's gourmet luck, it would be possible to achieve as long as they have the power of the gourmet luck to guide them. Doesn't matter, blah blah blah. Okay, I read it. I did. I'm just fucking... Whoa, Midora looking stern as fuck. Alright. By the way, Froze may or may not have approved of me, but there's something you seem to misunderstanding, and I'll set you straight. I had never considered Froze to be an inconvenient cook. He's got these faces again. It's insane. After all, every time I'd come wobbling home through the door, covered in lipstick and hickeys, she just still cooked me the greatest meal, blah, blah, blah. A good, proper woman, though, so he's being a sexist asshole right now. Alright. Cool. Well, not cool, but... Oh, Midora! Dude! Oh! The muscles. What the fuck? I'm not gay, but he's looking good right now. Peck game on fucking point. This is useless. I'm finished talking. Die, Acacia. You can't hurt Acacia. Like, no way. Are you serious? Meteor burst. He took the hit. There's no way it can hurt him. Midora's can't be on this level. It's impossible. Shot the blast into space. He reflected it off. How dare you raise your own hand against your own father. Blah, blah. Gourmet spank. I'm done. It's a giant hand thing. Gourmet luck. Oh my... No! That's fucked up. That's too much. It's awesome though. Love it. I'm guessing it missed due to Gourmet luck. He can actually compete with him with Gourmet luck. How strong is Gourmet luck? Hungry blow. Is he bleeding right now? How is Midora this strong, dude? Like, I know he's strong. But I figured he was still, like, wasn't Ichiru still, like, holding back against him? And Jiro, and how strong all three of them were? Like, I thought they were all in the same ballpark. Oh my god, is that him hitting the... Ooh, that is a... Oh, I wish I could see this animated. Midora, Sky Slice. My slash missed. Oh, that's right, I forgot. I hadn't gotten to tell you yet, Joa, what my full course is. This guy. Is that the last page? Yeah, that's the last page. Hey, you alright, Tepe? I brought some cure water. Hang in there. Don't die on me. Okay, so Tepe is gonna make it. Maybe. Go over there. Remove this knocking from me. I'll lend you guys a hand. Wait. That's Pear, right? Remove this knocking from me. I'll lend you guys a hand. But do you trust Pear? Is that the last... Okay, that is the last page. Do you trust Pear? I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. What can Pear even do, really? Like, Jiro could fuck up all the blue nitro. Like, really? Like, I don't know about that, but, we'll see what happens. Okay, so to review this chapter, real quick before I really review it, I just want to mention one of the things from the previous chapters. Pear told Acacia that his appetite would grow too big, excuse me, and he would die. I really hope that's not how the story plays out, that they can't, like, beat this guy, he just dies on his own because he was dumb. Like, I guess it would be, like, the best way to take him out, considering no one's strong enough, but I don't know, I don't know how things are going to play out. I'm kind of preemptively judging it, but I don't know what Toriko's going to do at this point, like, as a series, not as a character, because it's so rushed and everything, but regardless, this chapter, it was definitely an enjoyable chapter. This was a very fun one to read. Midora was awesome. They're actually fighting, which is insane. I don't know how he's able to be strong enough to compete with him, but okay. Midora's putting in that work. The Gourmet Lux helping him out. That handprint was insanely awesome. How many people did he hit with that, though? Like, you really have to question some of these large-scale attacks where it's like, who's getting caught in the crossfire of this? Like, Sunny, Coco, and Zebra and all them, they aren't far from this location at all. They're definitely within the range of that palm, so I don't know. That's maybe just like a little oversight, but it looked really cool regardless. And the attacks were really cool for Midora, the hungry blow, and he like slammed him into the planet like a meteor. That was awesome. And it was really cool. It was a really cool chapter. The information it gave us on Acacia and him just kind of being an asshole like we already knew, and then a little bit on Joa and Froze and how it's just pretty much the gender bending thing from eating the pear, which wasn't that not temporary? I don't know. That just seems weird to me. And then the personality was different, but Toriko's personality wasn't different, so I don't know. But maybe there was something I missed. I don't know. But if there was, you could just correct me in the comment section below. But it was definitely a good chapter. The art was really good. The fighting was really good. You know, it had a kind of like a best of all worlds thing going on here. You know, you had really good fighting. You had really good story development for Joa/Froze. And, you know, some stuff for Acacia in there. And, yeah, it was well drawn. So it really had, like, a lot going on that was really good. I'd probably give this chapter a solid 8.5 to 9 out of 10. I thought it was a great to amazing chapter of Toriko. Definitely really enjoyed it. The hype for Midora was awesome. Especially those fucking pecs. Like, what were those things? That was awesome. But anyways, joking aside, that's my review for the chapter. What did you guys think of this chapter of Toriko? You can tell me in the comment section below. You can also follow me on Instagram or add me on PSN. I'm petplatypus on both. You can also give this video a thumbs up and share it on social media. Both those would help me out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already, or if you like what you've seen here. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.